it's October 16, 2024. You know what, Justin Drew Bieber? You need to confess and tell the whole world that you sacrificed me over here in the state of California for a career. You need to tell the truth that you're just a karmic and that I'm actually the real the real person with the real gifts and the real energy. You need to tell everybody that you sacrificed me. Stop lying. So you're mad because the high vibrational people that chose to live in Canada didn't sacrifice you over there. So you came over here trying to sacrifice people like me behind our backs. That's what you did. And you need to confess and tell people what you did. And I'm here to tell you, Justin Drew Bieber, and tell your wife, Haley, that you don't have my DNA. I am not the sacrifice for the both of you. Both of you cannot play me here in the state of California. What you did was illegal. I would never sacrifice myself for the likes of you two racists. Both of you are karmics. You're all telling lies. All the information you post on the internet are lies. And black people aren't your sacrifice. Do you understand? Don't you think that's a little racist? Go on a stage. If you want to be right with the Most High, you need to go on a stage or go sit somewhere in front of a camera and tell the whole world that you sacrificed a black Jew for your career. Do that and you'll be right with God. And then leave. That's what you need to do at this point, Justin. Let me tell you something. You were discovered from Usher in 2003. And you were with Usher for how many years? Up until 2017? When that scandal happened you were with Usher up until 2007. When that scandal happened with Usher, why didn't you leave? Why didn't your mother take you up and leave Hollywood? You were in the industry for 5 years. Don't you think by the fifth year that would have been your signal to leave? Because you were living out as an illusion. You were trying to tell a lie. You wanted to be there around those people living a lie, Justin. That's what happened in 2007. So why are you here in 2024 trying to play victim? You need to blame your mother. Your mother needs to go to prison. Your mother gave guardianship to black people because she's greedy. Even after that situation happened, you still stayed in the industry. It's your mother's fault. Get off of national television with that foolishness. Go away. If you didn't learn from 2007 to leave, why are you still hanging around in Hollywood in 2004? You don't have enough sense to leave? And then you're still online thinking that I'm your sacrifice. You've been talking about me. I'm here to tell you, you can't be me. That's just what it is. I don't sacrifice myself for racist people. How do you expect a black person to sacrifice themselves for you when you openly show how racist you are towards me, Justin? You think the Most High would ever allow that in this lifetime? You've already shown God himself that you don't like black Jews. So why would God even ever ordain for us to be a sacrifice for the likes of you. You know for a fact God would never authorize that type of behavior. What you did is illegal. You had no right to do what you do, and you have no right to still be talking about my life. You still want to talk about my past. You still think you came from my family? You want to bring up stupidity? Huh? It don't make no sense. The timeline you're trying to post online, all these fake stories. We're not your sacrifice, you racist. Both you and Haley are racist people. It's clear as day. Can you imagine if someone brings a child somewhere, the child gets harmed, and the parent would never even take the child away from that environment? You stayed from 2007, Justin. What kind of people are you? You obviously lack common sense. And then you're sitting over there still thinking that I'm supposed to be sacrificing my life for you, the two of you. It's not going to work. This can't work out. You need to tell the truth. Tell all your fans that you sacrificed my life. You wanted to live my life. You were jealous how God birthed me on this planet. You're jealous. You sacrifice me, and you want to sacrifice my son, all because you wanted to live the life of a black person. It's not going to work, Justin. Do yourself a favor and return the money. We don't need you. I don't need you to be over there in West Hollywood trying to tell my story. I tell my story. I live my life. I live my timeline. You had no right to be doing these things. You're a crook and you're a liar and you're a fraud. Go back to your ancestry and go back to your lineage and your heritage. Do that for yourself. You imagine? I'm not even like I don't live in Canada. I'm not working for any system over there. But for some, I'm in my peace. I'm in my own in my own lane, and this fool is online, expecting me to give him my own personal details, my own personal life. Isn't that sick? You don't think you're sick, Justin? You know, like if you're working on the job, you have your 9 to 5. That's your job life. But once you finish your shift at 5 p.m., that's your home life. That's your personal life. And this clown is on national television wanting me to sacrifice my home life and my personal life, dealing with my family and my kids, all for because he's a stupid narcissist. You're on there telling my business, and you had no right to be doing these things, Justin. Go and tell everybody that you sacrificed me. That's the truth of this whole situation. And you had no right to do it. You think God is interested in your little mask? He's not. God meant duality for a reason. I said it in another post before. God's not interested in your mask, Justin. You need to tell the truth. You don't have my Akashic records. People know for a fact you're over there living an illusion and you're living a lie. That's why you got harmed. You should have left and you didn't leave because you're greedy and you don't care about anything. You didn't care about who you had to kick down or whatever for money, right? Can you imagine? Like, my child wasn't even, when Justin got discovered here in Hollywood, my child wasn't even born. That's how much a disgusting narcissist Justin Bieber is. My child wasn't even on this planet. You were here making your music videos and whatever from 2003. They're unsatisfied, they're greedy, self indulgent. All they want to do is walk around and they think everyone should be sacrificing themselves for the likes of them. You can't even complete the story because it's not even your story. You didn't even tell the story right because you're a thief. All you care about is the money. I'm here to tell you don't deserve that money. You stole it. Can you imagine? Like they just lack common sense. You got harmed from Diddy. That was your signal to leave Hollywood. And you didn't leave. Bye, Justin. Return back my money and leave my life. Bye.